So I'm always thinking about what intro I'm gonna make, and I'm just gonna cut that BS out. We're just gonna get straight into it. We're gonna start talking about it. What I don't like about this car, actually, because there are things that I do like about this car, but the things that I don't like about this car, I'm gonna be talking about it today. And it's so weird. I'm sitting here, camera up, talking to myself. Anyways, we're getting into it. So why is this car pissing me off? Let's start with one thing, and that is I PPF'd the car. If I didn't PPF the car, this would be screwed. The front bumper would be absolutely annihilated. And secondly, we're gonna go back here. Look at this, going up to the mountains in the snow. Oh my goodness, it would have been wrecked. So we all know about Tesla panel gaps, and obviously here you can tell with the headlight, it is off, and some other things, maybe even with the hood. When you're paying 60 grand for a car, you don't want to see that. You just don't want to freaking see it, okay? You want to see a good looking, well-built car. So that's going to take me to the interior. Let's go take a drive. All right, so let's start with the interior. Not really much going on other than the fact that everything that has to do with windows is always messing up. Why are there issues with your windows? Out of all things, the windows. Why? All right, now that I let that out, we can discuss what I just showed you, and that window is showing as it being open. It is clearly not open, and yet, okay, we're gonna close it now. Look at that. That issue has been consistent every single day. I'm looking, it's just annoying. You see it, your window's open, on screen, it's not open, it's not actually open, it's ridiculous. That's one thing with the window. Another thing with the window, I'm gonna clip some videos in. I would open the window and it would spaz and just stop, and it wouldn't go up. It just, you had to keep messing with it to go up. While you were driving slow, when I was even parked, I have a clip of that. It's crazy. It's crazy. Like, Tesla, get it together. This is a $60,000 vehicle in the state of California after taxes and all that kind of stuff. Okay, I get it. Tax incentives, all that BS. All right, whatever. Sure, fine. The only reason why I bought this car to begin with, A, because it's great for driving every single day. It's a great daily driver, let's be honest. You're saving a lot of money on gas, and so on and so forth, with the tax incentives and all that good stuff. All right, we're gonna go for a drive right now. I want you guys to just listen. Literally, I'm gonna record and drive just so you can hear the inside of this car, okay? You can see what's going on when I'm just just on the street, like normal roads. We're gonna be driving on the street so you guys can see what's actually happening on the interior. So I don't know if you guys can hear that. Listen closely. What is that? Like, I don't even know what that is. I don't even know. I have no clue. I hear noises everywhere and I can't even figure it out. There's a rattle in the back. There's a squeaking over here. The dashboard is squeaking. There's something squeaking on my left ear when I'm driving. It's annoying. It's annoying. It's annoying. Dude, like, you guys watch my videos. For those of you who have watched the YouTube shorts, TikTok videos, I don't take them very seriously when I'm filming. You know, I like to joke around. I just like try to kind of be like a character on camera. But this is me being genuine with you guys. This is me just being how I am, and the frustration that I'm feeling, especially with this car and the previous cars and the cars that Tesla has been building that just haven't been up to par with what they should be doing. Listen, for those of you making fun of me, calling me a Tesla fanboy and all this stuff, listen, I love the company. I love the vehicles in general. The idea that Elon Musk has just been pouring out into this company, all of his ideas, everything going on in his head, and this guy just making all these good things into fruition into this company. Now, with that being said, like, man, we're paying for these products. We want to see the best of these products, the best that they can be. And he hasn't done that. And I did forget to mention, on the front bumper, you realize that there's no sensors. When I bought the car, I had no idea that there was no parking sensors. That's annoying. I had to wait for a Tesla Vision update for months. So I basically didn't have any parking sensors for months with this car. You're paying 60 G's for a car and it doesn't even have parking sensors. Like, it's annoying. Now it's fine. It's not a big deal. But come on, that's ridiculous. I would consider myself pretty unbiased when it comes to these things because I have orders for different EV vehicles. I have a bunch of different orders. I have an order for like a Corvette Z06. Like, I love cars. I've been around cars my entire life. I really enjoy this industry a lot. It's not like I'm some Tesla fanboy, like a lot of you will make fun of me. Okay, like some of my videos are like annoying and weird and cringy and whatever. I don't care. I do that and I make good views and it's great. It's great for my channel. But at the end of the day, I'm not here to you know, support a company blindly. I'm not here to support a company with bias, I should say. I feel like I am unbiased in these certain situations. Because I bought the car. Don't get me wrong, there are great things about this car. I'm going to make a separate video talking about the good things. I'm just bashing and trashing right now because these are things that are bothering me. So I know that a lot of people don't really like to talk, I guess, in detail, or the small minuscule things that are bothering them. And a lot of people who have Teslas are not being honest. And I think that I have not been fully honest yet with viewers, but right now I really think a lot of people should consider a lot of these issues that I've been seeing. I had a Tesla Model Y in 2020. I got rid of that after 13 months. I got this 2023 model, and so it's just like, it's been 3 years. Tesla, it's been 3 years and you couldn't figure out to update and fix the small things in the Tesla Model Y. Why? That was not intended. But anyways, there are small little things, like I would be in autopilot, and so there's a bridge that's coming up and there's a big shadow of the bridge in the sun, so autopilot smacks the brakes. It slams on the brakes and you just have to, you know, you get a little scared and you have to readjust, and it's just annoying. But small things like that, which is fine, we're dealing with it. That's all software. It has nothing to do physically or any of the hardware or physical attributes of the vehicle. I really believe that Tesla can do so much more to make this vehicle a much, much better vehicle, especially with ride quality on the interior. But what I will say, which is pretty nice, okay, my first Model Y did not have dual pane windows. They were single pane windows. Now they're dual pane windows, so it does block out a lot of the noise now. It was a little bit louder on the interior when you were driving in the cabin, so it was great that they did that. But there is a lot more fixes. As you can tell, all these random noises coming from the inside of the vehicle, which is annoying if you're not listening to music. Usually people are cruising, they listen to music, which is great. But when you just want peace and quiet, you're just hearing all this rattling and BS. It's ridiculous. So another thing that I did forget to mention is the service. Tesla service is pissing me off. So if I go into the service request for all the noise and all the BS that I've been hearing and the window stuff, like I give them timestamps of all the window problems that I keep having. But here's the thing. They changed my appointment. They literally messaged me after changing it one time, calling me saying, hey, sorry, we actually can't do it this day again. So this is the third change that they've done, and it's the 5th time that I've gone in to basically fix what all these issues are, all the issues that they just can't figure out or can't fix. I don't know. I've done appointments where they come to my house, that's a good thing. We'll talk about that in the video where I talk about all the good things. But I don't like that I go and schedule a day and I have to rearrange my schedule now because they decided they wanted to change it, or they overbooked, or they did this, and they're picking and choosing their days, their times. That's annoying. That is very annoying. And you can't come to me last minute and tell me these things. Obviously, my frustration was not taken out on them. I'm not sitting there and complaining and going crazy. Whatever. It is what it is. But at the end of the day, like, come on. It's just common respect, common courtesy. All right, to take into consideration other people's time. That's annoying. So anyways, I'm dealing with stuff like that as well. I don't like anything that has to do with Tesla service. It's not cool. Like, they need to figure it out. All right, guys. Anyways, I'm not going to keep rambling on. I'm not going to ask you guys. I keep in the previous videos. It's so cringy, man. I asked like, comment, subscribe, all this BS. I don't want to do that, dude. If you guys want to help support, do it however you want to. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching. If you've made it this far, have a wonderful week.